What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm going to show y'all how my kids go to school. They go to public school online. It's called K12. And the school pretty much sends you everything you need. Sorry, I got hungry. You know, when you're pregnant and hungry, it's something else. It's a different kind of feeling. So, I just want to show y'all the different things that they send them. So, the science box. This is the science box. Rulers, thermometers, a scale, everything that you may need to do all kind of different tests with science. This is the history box. So it has the different books that they're going to use this year for history for 4th grade. Throughout the year, if they need to send anything else, they will. This is the art box. My daughter's going to faint because she loves art. Paint brushes, watercolor paint, some modeling clay in different colors, oil pastel colors for paint, and a whole bunch of paint. Right up her alley. This is the math box. She has some math-based 10-set counters, the more things that they use for counting. This is math activity book for 4th grade and a math lesson guide for 4th grade. This is her English box for school. Ouch. I hurt my finger. English language arts book, which is why the thing is so heavy. Ooh, that book heavy. English, why I can't talk today? English language arts activity book. The Kindness Edition, Pink and Say, Patricia Polacco is a book. Something that they'll be reading. Looks interesting. The Cinderella Story of China. Interesting. Glass Slipper, Gold Sandal. These are books that they're going to be reading this year for English. 2 other ones. Expeditions in Reading for 4th grade. And then her K12 World. So this is all of her English stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some of my son's stuff for 7th grade. This is his 7th grade math box that they sent. It comes with the Texas Coach Edition for 7th grade and also his math 7th grade reference guide. That's for 7th grade. He has a Texas history book. This make me have flashbacks when I was in school. Y'all remember when we was in school, my generation, and they gave us the little paper covers to put over the books and we can write our names and stuff just to protect the books so that they could keep using them the next year and the next year. I do remember that. But anyway, this is his Texas history book for 7th grade. This is his 7th grade science kit. Comes with rubber bands. I think this is what is this? Oh, a graduated cylinder. Now, last year he was given this huge scale, and I'm pretty sure a lot of that stuff from last year he's going to use again this year too, in addition to that. So he already has that. This is the book that he's going to be reading, The Hobbit for 7th grade. That is all the stuff that he has for this year. Mind you, he has a lot of stuff from last year that he is using again this year. So that's why, you know, he doesn't have that much. They didn't send a whole lot for 7th grade. Plus, he's going to be doing a lot of writing. So that's something that we have to get prepared for. All right, so this is my son, my 11-year-old. He is in the 6th grade. This is his supplies for this year. This is his science kit. He also has a graduated cylinder. He has some magnets in here, ruler, pretty much same stuff as my other son, but added additional stuff. Beaker, some modeling clay. Again, I'm not sure what projects they'll be doing this year, but I'm pretty sure they'll be using those. He has a world geography book for 6th grade. My oldest son actually had that book last year. So this is his math book for 6th grade. He has a math reference guide for 6th grade. Texas Coach Edition. Those are his 2 math books for this year. And a lot of the work that they do is on the computer, so they'll be hands-on with this stuff, but it's not like, you know. Oh, and he got a new music box this year. It came with a tambourine, some other instruments, and some rhythm sticks. Also a music book. Oh, I had it upside down. A music book. So for this, so in each box that they give a checklist for you to check off each item. I've already checked everything. So they have everything that they need for the year as far as the supplies that they send. I actually have to go out and purchase just a few things. They have plenty of paper. They have pencils. They have stuff like map pencils and things like that. I have to go out and get a few folders. I have to get some poster boards and a couple of things. My 11-year-old, he has to do a All About Me project this weekend, actually. So we'll be working on that. The things I like about K12 is very, very convenient for us. The reasons that I chose to put my kids in homeschool is because when COVID happened, it did affect a lot of the school districts. I can't speak for every town or city, but I can speak for Houston. When my daughter was in 2nd grade, her grade particularly did not have enough teachers. They were rotating the kids from teacher to teacher, kind of like they do in middle school, which is not a bad thing, but it is a bad thing. It's like in the middle of being bad. It teaches them how to be responsible, right, when you go from class to class, but it's not good for a 2nd grader because, you know, they're not getting, not necessarily one-on-one. It's just too many children in one classroom. If you have a class with 40 kids and 1 or 2 teachers, that is not enough to gauge the attention of all the children, to make sure all the kids are learning. Mind you, when my child went to school, she knew her name, she knew how to spell her name, she knew all that stuff. So, but there were kids who were actually in her class as 2nd graders who did not even know how to write their names. So, you know, and it's not their fault. COVID definitely hindered that for a lot of children because everybody doesn't understand the term that it starts at home. So, you know, some of those kids didn't get, you know, they were not taught their names or colors or shapes when they went to school. That's when they learned it, you know, kindergarten. And a lot of those children were affected by COVID because they were in kindergarten when COVID happened. So, and a lot of those kids went home and they did homeschool temporarily with the schools. And that was trash, y'all. That was horrible. Kids was falling asleep. Some kids was acting up. It just wasn't a good thing. So when my kids was in school, my daughter was in 2nd grade. When she was in 2nd grade, I just made the decision. I said, this is not going to work. You know, I want to make sure my kids get the best education possible. And I looked up the reviews for K12 and it was really good. So I enrolled them in K12. And last year was their first year. My daughter's reading has tremendously increased. I see a big difference in all 3 of them as it pertains to academics from them going to K12 because the classrooms are a little smaller. They have more one-on-one, you know, the teachers take their time you know, to make sure they learn things. And the teachers also acknowledge each one of them to make them feel like they've accomplished something, which is important because, you know, that's how you keep a kid engaged. Like, you want them to feel good about wanting to participate. So I noticed that with their teachers, they definitely call them by name, like they, you know, they help them. So it's really good so far. I may let them go to public school, regular school next year, but we're still debating about that. So we'll decide when that time comes, and we also have to move to a different area as well. So we'll be working on that for next year. But for now, they are in K12, which next year, if things go good, then they may stay in K12 another year. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you their work areas so you can see how I set up their desk and everything. Yeah, and give you an idea of how you might want to do your child's rooms. Also, the desk that they use, I got off Amazon for $34.99. And I want to say one of them was $29.99 because they had a sale. And I can't remember which desk, because all of their desks are the same. As a matter of fact, they released a pink one, and I'm going to be buying it for my daughter and replacing her desk with the pink one, and then I'll probably put hers in the garage or something. But you can't beat that for that type of desk. Like, the quality is good. It's a wooden desk, perfect for homeschool. So I'm going to show you their rooms. Let's go. My daughter's set up. She is in the 4th grade. The little backdrop, she loves it. She does not want to get rid of it. I'm going to make her a new one, y'all. I made that for her when she was in kindergarten. And when they did homeschool for the school, when COVID happened, she had her set up like that. So yes, that is her setup that she had when she was in kindergarten. So disregard that. I'm going to make her a new one. I haven't made it yet. This is a laptop that her school has provided to her. And book she's currently reading, and paper and pencil for her to write things, and also a little shelf to store items that she may need throughout the day. And that's her chair. Now I'm going to get her a spinning chair as well, but she loves the way she has her seat set up. So that is where she sits for school, in her room. I'm not going to show you her whole room, but the corner is where I put all of her other stuff for school for this year. I'm going to get her a shelf so she can organize everything. So, and then she's also getting a new desk that's going to be pink with the pink spinning chair. That's what she's getting for school. This is my oldest son's desk. And this is another one of those desks, you guys. I can put the link in the description if you like. You know, if you're interested in buying one. This is his school computer. His headphones, and also his pencil and paper to write down notes if needed. Now, he doesn't have the little shelf to put his stuff on. So, I mean, the little thing on the side to store his things. So I'm going to buy him a shelf as well to organize all his books for this year. And I'll probably put it right here against this wall. He also has a computer in here, so he has 2 desks in his room. With the old spinning chair that I'm going to replace. He needs 2 new ones, actually. Or maybe just one. He can swivel from desk to desk. But yes, that's my oldest son's school setup. This is my middle son's desk. He is 11. Oh, his door. Baby, we need some WD-40. That noise is annoying. Anyway, I see a country band. This does not go here. That's his VR. No, man. No, sir. Okay, so he has his computer. He has his paper to take notes. And he has the little thingy here to store his items. He has his headphones in there, a folder, and some scissors. Y'all, that door getting on my nerves. Anyway, so, and then he put his little books and stuff right here. Again, I'm going to get him a shelf and put on this wall for him to store his items for school. Okay, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you are considering homeschool for your children, public school K12 is the route to go. If they offer it in your area, check out their website. We absolutely love K12 and have not had any problems with them. Something in my eye. Lord, what is it? Let me know if you decide to go with them so we can cheer you on. Comment below if you do. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, guys, you see that I'm a mother. I'm a mother, yes, of 3.5 children, 1 on the way. Baby Josiah is coming. And I decided to do YouTube because first of all, I started YouTube years ago and I wasn't consistent with it. But now, I want to put some focus and time into YouTube and see where it goes. Hopefully I have tips out there that can help mothers like me, who may be interested or may be thinking about something, and we may be able to inspire you to do it, whatever that it may be. Homeschool is one of them. K12 is a great company. Check them out. And also just tips on buying clothes and saving money. That's going to be, the focal point of my channel is tips for moms, or parents, grandparents. I need some water, y'all. I'm thirsty. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the views. Hit that subscribe button, people. And also stay tuned for more videos. And go check out my other 2 videos if you have not seen them already. Well, I'm sorry, my other 3 videos. All right, guys. Peace.